Come here, sweetie. Come on. So you said he hates having his toenails done. I'll show you how we're going to work on that. Good boy. So I'm just going to treat for him sniffing and looking at my clippers. I have no idea what kind of clippers you use. I'm just going to set them down on the ground. Good boy. And I'm going to treat. Good boy. And I'm going to pick him up. See if he'll sniff him in my hand. That's okay. You see? You don't want to see? Can you just come here to me? That is a good boy. That is a good boy. Oh, so cool. No treat that time because he didn't do quite what I was asking for. However, he did come to me, so I'm going to give him some snuggles. Without ever even, yeah, he's apprehensive. Okay, I feel you. You know what they look like, and you were prepared for me to just chop your toes right off. I hear ya. Good boy. He got his curiosity got the better of him, and he sniffed those clippers that are still on the floor and not in my hands, right? If we're gonna pick something up, we're automatically going to make it a little bit more ominous, if you will. So if it's something that he already doesn't like, now if it's something interesting, we're gonna make whatever it is more interesting by picking it up. But if we pay attention to something, whatever it is, good boy, it's going to make him focus on it more. I'm still not touching the clippers. Good boy. Everybody loves a Kenji boy. Everybody loves a Kenji boy. I'm just going to touch his front foot. Good boy. I'm just going to pick up his little toes. Good boy, Kenji. Good boy, Kenji. I'm just setting the scene, right? I'm setting the scene for nice, calm, sweet interactions, right? I'm just going to pick up his little toes again. That's totally fine. I don't have the clippers in my hand. I'm just holding his foot. Good boy. Say, good boy. Say, we're going to sniff the clippers. We're going to get some little treats. Good boy. Good boy. And I will say, I don't like the guillotine clippers that you basically stick the toenail into the hole. Do you see how he got up when I picked these up? He goes, oh my God, please don't do that. I'm not going to. Say, I'm just going to set them on my legs. Say, I'm not even holding them anymore. Say, you're such a good little Kenji boy. Say, you're such a good Kenji boy. I've never seen his oh, I was talking about guillotine clippers. I'm not a huge fan of guillotine clippers, the ones that you stick the nail in the hole. Good boy. Oh, you're such a good boy. You're being so brave. Good boy. That's okay. Screw the clippers. That was fear, okay? That was a fear response. Screw the clippers. We're going to get rid of the clippers. That's okay. Say, we're going to get rid of the clippers. Say, I'm not trying to scare you with them, right? We're going to go back to just touching his toes for right now. So, his nails are not, I've never seen your nails get super out of control or anything like that. So I'm just going to hold his nails, or I'm just going to hold his little foot. It's okay, I'm just going to wait. I knew that was about to happen. Good boy. And as soon as he stops trying to eat my fingers, I'm going to give him a couple treats, and I'm going to let go of his foot, right? That's the big one. I'm going to let go of the foot. When you're nice and calm, you can have your foot back. I don't care about keeping your foot. He's so cool. Oh, he's so cool. But whenever you're doing his nails, and while he's, getting used to you doing his nails, do one toe at a time. Not one foot, one toe. You heard me. One toenail at a time. You're such a good boy. Because he really hates it. And I mean, that's okay. They're all things that good boy, they're all things that we endure, for medical reasons that we absolutely cannot stand. But we have to get over them. And for a dog, that's hard to comprehend, right? It's like a permanent child that you can't explain, this is for your health. Just like dogs, kids will get over generally being afraid of the doctor. Dogs maybe not so much, because you can't explain to them, hey, this vet is not here to hurt you. That's okay. I'm just going to take the foot. Good boy. job. Same thing as like thunderstorms. You can't ever explain to a dog, this is an atmospheric discharge and it's not going to hurt you. It's just terrifying and they don't ever understand. So when it comes to stuff they're not going to understand, this is better for you where he can see them, right? I'm like Doc Holliday, and you can see my guns. We can be friends again, right? Good boy, Kenny. Oh, what a good boy. What a good boy. Anytime we're using something that he does have a fear response towards, we're going to do it super, super slow. Super, super, super slow, right? Because this is him trusting this right here. This is him trusting that I'm not going to just grab him and do something he doesn't want me to do. And I appreciate that, and I'm not going to take advantage of it. I'm just going to give you some snuggles, right? I'm just going to give you some snuggles. And that's okay. He went to put his mouth on my hand. I startled him. That's all right. Hi. How doing? I'm not going to reach forward towards him. If he would like to interact some more with me, he is more than welcome to. I'm going to move these all the way off of my person. Hi, how doing? And I'm going to let him come back to me when he wants to. I'm just going to sit here and ignore him. Oh, good boy, Kenji. And that's what I was waiting for. Is for him to walk forward towards the clippers. His curiosity got the better of him yet again. He goes, what is this? They're not intimidating, just being on the ground. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. That is also the reason that we're not doing this on a leash. Good boy. Sniffing the clippers again. Good boy. I'm going to touch the clippers. I'm not going to move them. Oh, good boys, he's sniffing the clippers again. Now I'm going to touch them, and I'm just going to move them over here. Oh, what a sweet. Oh, good boy, Kenji. Oh, good boy, Kenji. And I'm not going to pick him up again. I'm just going to leave him there until he looks at them a few times. I'm just going to give him some squeezies. I'm just going to give him some nice little squeezies. I'm not going to get right in his face, right? I'm going to let him think. I'm going to let him process. I'm going to give some scratches all the way down that leg. Good boy. And I'm not even going to pick up that foot, but I am going to reward that. Good boy. He didn't go to move away from me. He didn't go to put the foot up. He didn't go to do anything. And now I'm going to do the exact same thing. Hi, to this other front leg. A little bit of an anxious yawn. Good boy. I'm just going to scratch the leg. Good boy. What a good boy. What a good boy. I always train my dogs. Notice I'm in a really relaxed and comfortable position. If I want him to be relaxed and comfortable, I need to lead by example. That goes with everything with a dog, right? I'm just going to, I hate bending over, and I'm not a groomer, so I don't have a table that I can groom my dogs on that is standing height. Hi, sweetie. So I like to, feet off, I like to teach my dogs how to let me do their toes while I'm sitting. Good boy. In a comfortable position, because bending over to do their nails kills my back. I'm not looking at him. I'm looking at your books over there. Hi. What think? Oh, good boy. Oh, good boy, Kenji. Good boy. I would like to get one repetition of me holding the clippers in one hand and touching his foot in the other, but it may not happen today. That's okay. The more we work on these things, good boy, the more comfortable he's going to get with them. Good boy. Yes, we will even reward for looking at the clippers, not a problem. Because he hates them, that's okay. Anything that is difficult, we always want to give a really, really heavy reward when they do what it is that we're asking for. Good boy. Good boy. I'm going to lay him on my lap this time. Good boy. Good boy. I'm going to smile at him. Oh, good boy, Kenji. And I'm just going to lay him on the ground. Real nonchalant, right? Good boy. I'm going to pick up the foot. Good boy. And now I'm going to give him his foot back because he's not trying to pull it out of my hand. Oh, you're such a good boy. Oh, you're a sweet boy. He's a sweet boy. Anytime you're working on desensitizing, right? We're going to do it real slow. As slow as he wants us to do it. That is how we're going to do it. Thank you. You're such a sweet boy. Yes, you are. And I'm just going to pick up the clippers. You're such a good boy. And I'm just going to rub the leg. Good boy. He's looking off to the side. He's anxious about this. Good boy. That's okay. I had planned to pick up the foot, but I am not going to. That was absolutely stupendous. That is where we're going to end it, right? That's where we're going to end this session. Good job, Kenji boy. Good job, Kenji boy. And then, you know, if I lived with him, I would come back and we'd do this again in about an hour, give or take. Something good boy. Something else that will also help is if you just take your nail clippers and just lay them out. Just let him get a look at them when you have no intention of touching his feet at all. So, you know, if you're just sitting in here watching TV, you're so sweet. I love you so much. If you're just sitting in here watching TV or something, just have the toenail clippers laying on the floor. And unless he goes to like start chewing on them or something, just let him be there. Let him look at them. You're the sweetest thing in the world. I love you so much, Kenji boy. Oh yes, you're sweet little noggin. And now we're gonna go do something in the yard to let him run off a little bit of the tension that was built up, and that's what he's doing right now. Is releasing tension by rolling. This is such a good boy. So we're gonna go out in the yard and we're gonna go throw a ball or something real quick. See, that's how we're gonna end. I think in session. Eating it. You got cute little teeth.